you've always wanted to change your life, but you're making 0 steps to do it, this has got to be the time. It's those weird few days in between Christmas and New Year's, and it's frustrating, and we're tired, and we're in sweats all day. Obviously, I'm there right now. But I started a mobile soda shop a little over 3 years ago, and it completely changed my life. And I'm gonna make a drink for myself that's super refreshing right now while I tell you about how it changed my life when I started this mobile soda shop. First of all, I'm going with sparkling water just because I feel like absolute garbage right now. I've just eaten terribly throughout the holidays, and I'm a high school swim coach, so my focus right now is mainly on the kids that I'm in charge of and trying to win some of these swim meets that are not going to be easy to win. So my focus is there right now, and it has not been on my personal health. So I'm going to make a sparkling water drink, and it's going to have a splash of lemonade, but we're going to start with some blood orange. And I'm not sure, I think we should let's go with raspberry. Okay, so I started this mobile soda shop 3 years ago. I lived in California, and I mean, it's a very long story that I can't really get into online. There's a lot of layers to it. But I was volunteering at the middle school selling ice cream for the PTA. And these kids would line up. Okay, first of all, we're gonna put 2 pumps of blood orange and 1 pump of raspberry. So the kids would line up at lunchtime, and they would pay $2 to $3 for just this like off-brand ice cream, and it was just garbage. But it was like the one excitement during their lunch break. So they would all use their own money and buy it. And I just thought, gosh, if they're gonna line up to buy this garbage off-brand ice cream that none of them really even loved, I feel like I could offer something better. So that week I went out and I spent my life savings, $22,000 on a trailer. It's a 1956 mobile trailer, and it is a canned ham jewel trailer. It's absolutely gorgeous. But so I purchased that and had these crazy hopes of just starting a mobile soda shop, and I just went with it. I spent a lot of money and put a lot of time and effort into what I do, and I don't regret it for 1 second. So there's been so many layers to this business that I've gone through a lot on my TikTok. I have a series on how to start a mobile soda shop. I have a series on different recipes that I make. You can see them, they're under playlists on my TikTok. But I also have an Instagram and a Facebook that I go through, just kind of teaching people what I do. And the way it's changed my life is it's shown me that it's really possible to do anything. Like you have to make it possible for yourself. Nobody is coming for you to help you with this, to get you out of the job that you hate. Nobody is coming to improve your health for you. And honestly, like, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done, but I took this business and I grew it to something that I could only imagine that first week. First of all, let's taste this. Okay, that's delicious. That is really good. And I think it's not too bad for you. Probably like 75 calories. But this business has been something that I keep so close to my heart, and I named it Rockin' Refreshments because I have a teenager who's in a band and has always enjoyed music, and so I wanted it to be rock and roll themed. And it's kind of flourished into this thing where I try to support young bands. I get into schools. I have a lot of teenagers that work for me, and we just have a lot of fun. It's completely changed like the trajectory of my life. And I feel like every single month it's morphing into something different. And I'm just so grateful for it. But there is not one moment that this has been easy. Every single day that I have woken up, it has been a hustle, and there's nobody who has told me how to do it. So I've tried on all my social media platforms to kind of list out the steps and how to do what I'm doing. But I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart that you have to want this for yourself. Whether it is starting a mobile soda shop, or you're gonna start some business that maybe you've never heard of, or you're gonna start selling something that you see going viral on TikTok. I say go for it because you have no idea where it's gonna go, but you cannot stop the hustle. You can't stop the hustle. So from me to you in these weird few days between Christmas and New Year's, I think you should just go for it. So thank you for following for so long. And if you're still watching this TikTok, Instagram, Facebook reel, just know that I really appreciate anybody who's been following me.